Did it make reference to all the agencies that were represented in the task force?
Come again.
Election, I mean, you form a by-election security task force, am I right?
No, there was no task force.
There was no
in the
task
sense of
force.
forming task force.
Is that not a standard practice for election security?
Yes, for general elections, National Security Election Task Force is formed. Regional one is formed. Then the district one is formed. But it is not so for by-elections. Because for national one, it is planned, and everybody knows the time when the national elections will be held. So meetings are held several times, and these preparations are put in place. But that is not so in the case of the by-elections, because they come at a time nobody expects. And when they come, it is incumbent on the regional commander, together with the electoral officers, to quickly plan as to how the elections will be conducted.
Chief, at least as far as Ayawaso West Wogon constituency election, by-election, was concerned, there was notice to the whole world, not less than 3 weeks to the time. So then, there was enough time to have put an election security task force together. What do you think?
No, that has not been the ideal situation.
What is the ideal situation?
The ideal situation is like what I described. In the national elections, the National Election Security Task Force is formed at the national level. Then at the regional level, it is also formed. Then it comes down to the district level. That is how it is formed.
Chief, besides personnel from the police service, did you have personnel from other agencies take part in the election security?
Yes, we have them from the Ghana Immigration Service.
And how did you draw these personnel?
We made a request to the immigration. They agreed to assist, and they deploy personnel to us, and we deploy them together with the policemen.
Now, in all, how many police personnel did you have?
Sorry, let me make reference to my notes. Mr. Chairman, in all, we deployed 428 police personnel, as well as 341 immigration personnel. Total 769. The combined force of the police and the immigration.
Very well. Now, did the 428 police personnel include the commanders within the constituency?
It includes some of the commanders whose names were mentioned. And because the commanders include the divisional commander who will not place himself on paper, but he takes charge or perform duty, but his name will not be recorded on paper.
Why is it so?
That is how it is done, because anything that is done within your area as a commander, you are part of it.
So then you are putting it on record that some of the commanders within the Ayawaso constituency were not given specific roles. Is that it?
Specific in terms of go to this place, no. But general rule.
Okay. So once again, you are putting it on record that though they were not given specific roles, they were expected to play general roles. Is that it?
That is so. But it is not all of them. Because in the case of East Legon, his name was submitted. means that when your name was submitted, you were assigned a specific role to perform. But when your name is not submitted, you perform the general task.
By East Legon, do you mean the district commander?
The district commander.
What specific role was assigned?
He was to be deployed as a patrol officer. That is, officer to lead a patrol team.
He was to be. Was he actually deployed to perform those duties?
No, he didn't report at the time I was leaving to the polling stations. So he might have come after me, or he didn't come.